Okay, so welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to make this spaceship a little bit controllable so that because currently if we play, we can move the camera anywhere and we don't possess this ship. So in this video, we are going to possess the ship and use a spring arm camera component to be able to look above. And let's see if we are able to do any other thing too. So the first thing which we need to do is, let me just save this and name this development map. So we prepared these assets in the last video, as you know. So let's open a spaceship BP. And the first thing is we have an parent class as actor. And whenever the parent class is actor, then we cannot possess that actor. We need to be able to have a pawn or a character to be able to possess it. Now, because this does not have legs and we don't need character movement components, that's why we will be using the pawn as the new parent class. So let's select pawn, and if you don't know how to do this, you can also go to file and then reparent blueprint and search for pawn and select the pawn. And you will now see the parent class is pawn. So that means now this ship can be controlled. So for able to control this, let's create a new game mode and name this dev game mode. That means development game mode. And selected pawn should be spaceship BP. Now we don't have a player start, that's why it will not spawn correctly. So let's go to add and basic and player start. Let's remove this ship and play. So you see we are able to like get into the vehicle and not move the camera. Let me just unpossess the camera and now I can move. So as you can see, this does not have the camera so that it goes to the 000 location of this ship. So let's do one thing. Open our character ship BP and selecting the static mesh as the head component. You can just press on add and then drag in a spring arm component. And then pressing spring arm as the parent, just add a camera. Now currently it is here, that's why it looks bad. But what we need to do is select the spring arm and set this to maybe 800 or more. 1000 would work and drag it a bit up. Now you don't need to see this area, you need to see at least this type thing. So you need to increase the transform to 75 maybe, and on the above side to 100. So it's a bit yeah, to 100. So it's a bit above, and now if we play, we should be able to possess it. Yeah. So as you can see, now we have the ship, and a basic method of like moving this pawn, like in the next video we would be going and adding a much better system. But for now what we can do is, if we press W, yeah, W key pressed, set actor location, get actor location, and break the vector and split the struct pin and X, Y, and we need to move in the Z axis. So we will just add 250 as the component and let's check if it works. It should work, and yeah, it does work, but it goes up. I believe we need to increase the Y axis then. Let's just play and check, or else it would be X. Yeah, it is X. So let's put it in the X one and Y would go into the Y. But you see, it's the process is not smooth. So what we can do is we can create a boolean and make it w pressed and put this tick, and sorry, and then w pressed here. And on the event tick set actor location, we just need to check if we have the w key pressed, and if it is true, then just increase the actor location. Now to keep it more smooth, you can just make it 20, um, and yeah, so you can see it looks nice. Let me just, so yeah, that looks nice. I am able to move, and to be able to check it correctly, what we can do is we can make it, select the floor and increase the scale to maybe 10,000, and now play. So you can see we are able to move, although it's currently very basic, and we will have to increase, like we will have to make good components such as with suspension, and also have turning animations, back animation, and so we will cover that in the coming videos hopefully. So yeah, that is it for this video. Meet you in the next one. Thank you.